Welcome to another edition of the Nightly News. Tonight, Ted, you will be on stage in Orlando, Florida as part of the Detroit Muscle Tour. Are you ready to go?
You think I'm cocked, locked, and ready to rock the Glock around the clock, Dr. Spock. My guitar is in heat. It's breeding in the other room as we speak. So I'm back here hubbing out of our Florida condo as we commence with the Florida segment, heading back to Michigan, the Midwest, over to Illinois and Waukesha, Wisconsin, and back down to Texas. So I'm here in our condo and celebrating the nightly news, truth, logic, and common sense that reverberates in the pulse of good Americans everywhere. So let's talk about some subjects that'll really test the imagination, shall we?
Yeah, well, you know what, Ted, yesterday we talked about just the overall embarrassment of the first family, starting from the president, to Jill, to Dr. Jill, I should say, and Hunter, the smartest human that the president knows. Let's talk about just how embarrassing the whole doggone administration is. Let's show our viewers a picture here. And of course, this is Rachel Levine, the assistant health secretary. She's the picture of health, Ted. And Sam Britton, who is the deputy assistant nuclear energy secretary. And if that's not embarrassment enough, what I want to read for you, Ted, is a quote from one of the Russian foreign affairs officials. And he says, quote, "Keep going that way, our dear American ex-partners. I don't think we need any long-term strategies to counter you on the world stage." Wow. I mean, that is an international kick in the nuts, Ted. What's your take?
We are heartbroken. And thank God for my music. Thank God for Real Music Lover that keeps my spirit buoyant and the energy remains positive. The spirit, the attitude is just out of control, wonderfully positive. But let's show that picture again. And it's painful. It hurts. But take a good look at who this administration thinks represents the United States of America. Drag queens are going to kindergarten, first, second, and third grade to teach about it doesn't lick itself, teaching them sexual deviancy, which proves unequivocally, irrefutably, undeniably, that the government of the United States of America is not just anti-American, it's anti-human. We must fight back like never before. We've been doing it around the country at school board elections, where we're getting rid of this horrible anti-education Department of Education. Stop and think. There is a Department of Education that is responsible for, with the teachers union across the board, of graduating the dumbest people in the history of anti-education, where graduates of high schools in America can't read, can't write, can't speak, and that's the Department of Education. Our friend DeVos out of Michigan has proposed, as many conscientious, smart people would, responsible people, we should end and abolish the Department of Education, and we should expose the teachers union for being the satanic anti-education monsters that they are. And these two deviants perfectly represent what tolerance and apathy has ushered in to the greatest nation, the once greatest nation. It still is the greatest nation, but the government so misrepresents the greatest nation that these two actually have positions of authority. And here's a little tip for you, Rachel. You can't have babies. You're a man. Get over it.
Wow, pretty powerful. And you know what, Ted? I know you're very busy today and you have to go tomorrow night. I want to carry this theme just a bit from what you started here as far as the education. We're going to talk about another public shooting. We're going to talk about the Second Amendment. We're going to talk about maybe, just maybe, what our lack of education system has to do with all of this nonsense. Ted, Good luck tonight. You don't need any luck. Just go tear it up as always. And all you listeners, come back again tomorrow night. We're going to have some more The Nightly News right here.